Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the MoonLightin Outdoors podcast. If you hadn't already, please go on over and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Instagram and Facebook. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. We are here today with Gage, Grant, and Jesse Posey, father and sons. They're actually my cousins, and we wanted to talk a little bit about this young man and his fine little buck harvest that he had yesterday. The show's going to be a little bit about him and a whole lot of roasting on him because this young man over here, you about ruined the whole day, didn't you, bud?
Yeah.
We'll still show you some love.
Okay.
So tell us what time did you wake up?
4:30.
4:30 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to look at Dad. Yeah, 4:30 a.m., that's early. You wake up that early to go to school?
No.
No.
No. What time do you wake up to go to school?
8.
10 minutes before the bus gets there?
We don't ride the bus.
Oh, okay, but 10 minutes before you have to roll out to go to school.
Yeah.
But waking up to go hunting was no big deal, right?
No.
Nope.
You guys was up like that.
Yeah.
So tell me this, before you woke up, like, is it planned out, like, who gets to shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's hunting today and who's not?
Grant's the youngest, so he gets to shoot first.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already killed a big one, so we let the young one try to catch up.
So it's his turn to shoot.
He
Yep.
still
Yep.
shot first before I shot my big one.
You still shot a big one?
A biggin? Is that the term we use, biggin?
Yep.
So do you have, when you've had did you have your buck on camera, like you knew which one you were after? He didn't have a name then?
Nope.
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 First time you'd ever saw him, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Did you have ones that you've been watching?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, you had one with your name on it, and he's got one with his name on it?
I'm kind of like, if one cop that walks out that I want, I'll get him.
You're just heck with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Dad? Does he get to hunt this year too, or just you two?
After me.
Oh, so it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Goes by age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then after you get one and he gets one, then he's taking me out, right? Is that how it works? Because I'm older than him.
In that case, you'll get the last 10 minutes of muzzleloader on Sunday evening because I get about 2 days a year.
Well, with the success that Jesse's been having, I'll take it. As long as you put me in your spot, I'm good with that. Last 10 minutes, I'm good with it. So you woke up at 4:30, and then what was the funny part that we were going to roast him on? What happened? What'd he do?
When we were going to a ground blind, he
Yeah.
tripped and put the barrel in the ground.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Right in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I face planted.
But it's really your dad's fault, though, right? Because he told you to turn your flashlight off?
Yes.
How dare you?
Oh, yeah, I was a terrible man.
So you didn't get upset, though, right? It was just...
No.
No,
I
the
was
scope didn't
cool
get
and
bumped.
calm.
That wasn't in
No.
the back of your mind?
Oh,
Nope.
yes.
he was mad.
That was my exact words. It's like,
Yeah.
I hope this scope is still on.
Yep. And what kind of gun was it, buddy?
243.
Yeah, bolt gun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right on. So tell me, just kind of tell me the story. What happened? We're not going to throw you any more dirt, man. You've already face planted. That was punishment enough. All right?
Yeah.
So he face planted. He didn't knock the scope off, obviously, or we wouldn't be sitting here today. So are we forgiving him yet? Are we
Yeah.
over all that? Okay.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
Right on. So we're past that. After you got to the ground blind, just kind of talk about your day. How'd it go?
Went good. There was some smaller bucks that came in first, but they were too small. So I wanted one bigger than I shot last year, and then he came out. I spotted him, and Dad didn't see him. I said, "Big buck," and
How did you say that exactly?
big buck.
You just said big buck.
Yeah.
That's all you didn't have any like big buck or anything like that?
No, big buck.
You said
Big buck.
Did your eyes do that too? You're like, big buck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad goes, "Where?" Right there.
Just right out in front of him. He couldn't see it?
Yeah.
He
Just
was
to
to
the
my
side.
To the
left,
right.
and I was looking out front, and it came from our right.
Okay. So it didn't have anything to do with his old man eyes?
Mm-mm.
Because he's getting old, isn't he?
Yeah.
How old is your dad? If you just had to guess.
37.
38.
38? Okay, that's good. I think he is about 38.
Yep.
I was hoping you'd say, like, I don't know, 50.
Yeah.
A lot of kids would probably do that.
I ran today, and they couldn't believe I ran.
How far do you
Dad, you can run?
How far?
Yeah, I can run. I'm only 38. I'm not dead.
Oh, so you told me your age today.
No, I just...
Oh, okay. You're just telling me you're not dead. Yeah. So what were you running for?
We was running from the barn. It was cold. So
it was cold.
We was running back to the house.
Anything else make your dad run?
No,
Just the cold?
I guess.
I got a fur coat on all the time. It doesn't matter where I go. I stay warm. See that?
Yeah.
You can pet me if you want to.
No.
You see that?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. So you were hunting at a ground blind, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in your ground blind, and so what was the first deer you saw?
We saw a little four-pointer
Mm-hmm.
go past.
And so, did those even make you excited when you saw that little guy? You weren't even
No.
jacked at all?
No,
You're just like,
I just wanted one bigger than my last year's buck. So
were you excited? Even
Yeah.
when the 4-pointer came in?
Yeah.
So you, just let him take a 4-pointer. I'll be up before you know it.
I was excited because I knew when they started to move, I'm pretty sure he would get one.
Sounds like your brother loves you, bud.
yeah,
That was really nice of him to say that.
yeah.
He's just wanting him to shoot because he's ready to go up. He's screaming, shoot at the first button buck
Did
that
you
walks out.
talk him into trying to shoot that 4-pointer? You're like, "Man, that 4-pointer ain't too bad.
Yeah, you did.
I bet he'll score a 60.
Yeah.
So tell me about your big buck, though. We'll get back to you just a minute. But so you've shot a pretty nice buck then.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was, 10-pointer?
He was a 12.
Oh, no big deal. Just a 12-pointer. No big deal. So tell me about him.
Me and Dad, we were setting out in muzzleloader. We were setting in a blind, and a little 8 came walking out, and Dad said, "Do you want to shoot him?" And I wanted to shoot him. I was about to pull the trigger, and Dad goes, "Hold on, wait." And then he said, "There's a big one coming."
Biggin, is that the Posey term?
Kinda.
I need to start using that. Biggin. Okay, go ahead.
But he started walking down the woods line, and he came out in front of us. And then another buck came out, and I said, "I want to shoot the big one." And
You wanted to shoot the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you did.
And then Dad said, "Just ease on the trigger," and I did. And
It was all history from there.
yeah, he walked about 5 steps, and got his rack stuck in a tree and fell. And then that was it.
That was it. And how long ago? That was over a year ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you remember it like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But you can't remember how to spell your spelling words.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how that works? So the 4-pointer came by and you weren't about that life. So you let him go.
Yeah.
Okay, and you didn't get poked in the ribs from your brother to take the shot. So you did. You wanted your brother to genuinely kill a big deer.
I wasn't trying to get him to kill a little one.
You got a really good big brother.
Yeah.
You're pretty lucky.
I know.
So, all right. So keep going with your story. I'm on the edge of my seat.
The first one came in, and then another 4-pointer, then a small 8-pointer, and then the big one came in.
So when you guys are talking small 8-pointers, you're not talking about. Is that a small one up there?
No.
Okay, good. You carry on then. We're still friends here.
He came in. We were trying to set up because we didn't expect him to come to our left.
Mm-hmm.
We expected him to come in front of us. So we had to get the gun set up so I could shoot him to the left. And Dad had to stop him 3 times before I could shoot because I wasn't ready the first time, and then he walked in front of a tree, and then I got him in the scope and he got down.
It was history from there. So I don't know how many of our podcasts you've been watching, or if you've watched any of them at all, but I got to do it. How did your dad stop him?
Meh.
I didn't hear you. It cut out. How what?
Meh.
Is that how it was?
Yep.
Just like that?
Just like that.
One time?
Yep.
and he stopped right in his tracks, and you knew what to do from there.
Mhm.
Nobody had to walk you through the process. You
No.
knew. You just figured it out and made it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so who gutted your deer?
Dad helped me. Dad helped me,
Uh-huh.
but I helped him.
So he helped you and you helped him. That sounds like a pretty good deal. So as far as dragging it out goes and all that, your dad probably handled that, didn't he?
Yeah.
You didn't have to help with that?
No, because I'm the one that shot it.
So these two had to drag your deer. You're like, this rifle's heavy, guys. I got the rifle here.
We had our uncle. He came out too, and our grandpa.
Yeah.
They came out, and we all had like a party of people, and had them. All of us pulling him out.
The picture that we're going to put up on the screen right now is actually a picture that I saw on Facebook, and it's going to be of Jesse, which is Dad, and the two boys, Gage and Grant, and my uncle Brett, which
Brett
is his
Hicks.
father,
Yeah, and then Brett Hicks. And
who is
his,
your brother-in-law.
Yep. And then his son, Ian.
And Ian.
Yep.
So, and there's the picture's got a whole bunch of orange hats, and it's just a pretty neat photo. I actually commented, said this is my favorite of all.
Yeah.
That was a neat picture, and I'm sure that you guys will end up doing something special with that photo. I'm sure it'll be framed somewhere.
Yep.
So, anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Surely that's not where it ended. Where's your buck now?
He's hanging up in a barn.
Okay, so what are you going to do with him?
We took some pictures. We're gonna take him to the locker plant, right?
No,
Right?
I don't. We're doing it ourselves. I think this year.
Yeah. We are?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it ourselves. And
What are you going to do to it?
butcher it?
Yeah. So I understand that a lot of the butcher plants are pretty backed up. In fact, I heard that our local locker here is not going to be taking anybody else until Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
So
That kind of made the decision for us. So
Yeah.
we've done it before, but
yeah,
it's just
you got all the stuff to do that.
enough.
grinder
Yeah.
and You doing the shrink wrap or the paper?
Probably shrink wrap.
That's awesome. So
Yep.
tell me, Gage, here's the deal. We got to get you on the show when it's going to be the Gage Posey show, not the Grant Posey show. You think you're going to be able to make it happen this year?
Yeah.
So tell me about your target buck.
We've got one of my target bucks. His name is Zeus.
So you have more than one.
We have two. I have two at least.
And how
that
many does your dad have? Because I want his.
I'm not sure.
So is your target buck also his?
Kinda.
So you guys are going to have to wrestle it out.
Probably.
Well, I'm
This could
shooting.
get ugly.
I'm shooting first, so
I
So
get
you-
the leftovers.
Yeah. So what happens if he doesn't tag out before muzzleloader season?
He'll be muzzleloader hunting unless he's at basketball or something, and then I get to sneak out by myself.
I bet he'll skip basketball.
Yeah.
Hey,
Coach
Dad.
might not like that.
I'm thinking about skipping basketball this year. Are you pretty good at basketball?
Getting better.
I'm not sure. I try
You're
my
such a
hardest.
mean brother. He loves you so much. What is wrong with you? Getting better. You have. I'm sorry, buddy.
I try.
I really.
try.
You want to spend the night?
I'm all right.
I feel bad. That was I can't. You're horrible. Are you good at basketball?
No.
Thank you. There he is. It sounds like it runs in the family because I'm not very good at basketball either. I actually remember playing basketball, staying the night at your house on that little court there behind your house, and hoping nobody can see me shoot because I'm that bad. In fact, I played basketball when I was your guys' age, and I'd always run down there. I was really tall. I was kind of weird tall, to be honest, for my age, and I would always like rebound the ball and then run down the court with it real fast. And even if I was the first person down there, I'd stand there and wait till someone came so I could pass it off to them, just because I knew I'd miss. I didn't last in basketball for very long. Yep. So anyways, guys, I really want to have you back on, and I hope that we can make that happen, right?
I think we can.
You think we can? What about you, sir? Do you think it can happen?
Oh, yeah. I think it'll just put our time in, and I think you'll be able to hopefully. I mean, you never know. They're a wild animal, but
Yep.
we get over this weekend and all the pressure gets down, and we've got a few properties we haven't pressured at all, and that really normally pays off big dividends.
That's good to have. It's good to have some options. You know, there's a lot of folks that have one spot, one tree stand, and they're pretty much stuck there. But you know, and I'm not trying to make this the Jesse Posey show, but I'll be honest, when I'm thinking about, and I know some of the local guys are going to probably razz you about this, and I apologize in advance, but when I think about a local deer hunter that's probably got some of the best ethics and cares about the actual, you know, the herd, the management of the herd, your dad always comes to mind, and he can attest for it, because I would always talk, hey, my cousin Jesse, blah, 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 you know, that the guy I told you about that cares about the herd management. So and then I finally asked him one day, I said, can I stop saying that at the end of his name? Can I stop saying the guy that cares about the herd management?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I think I got it figured out now. But no, I really look up to Jesse. I know he's younger than me, but I look up to him, and as his, you know, for his role in our local, I guess, deer ethics. I care about his opinions, and I value them. So you guys are probably learning from one of the best guys in the county that I could speak of. And I know that your buddies are going to be poking you in the ribs over this, but hey, it's just how I feel.
Appreciate it.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
I mean, would you rather have it? You want me to take you out, teach you how to hunt? You'll have these little dinks on your wall. You're fine with that, huh?
I'm fine with anything.
Okay, well, maybe. Oh, by the way, this guy, we've realized today, and I never really knew this, and if I did, I'd forgotten, but we're kind of like brothers because we share a birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know where your beard's at, man. Let me just ask you, do you want a beard when you grow up?
No.
Are you being serious? Well, you know why I have a beard?
Why?
Because I was told that the beard is the new six-pack. So now that I can't grow a six-pack anymore, I grow a beard. So you're just rocking the six-pack. You don't need a beard, right?
Nope.
You have a six-pack?
No.
Anywhere close?
No.
See, we are related, guys. We're family. Anyways, guys, so this is what we're doing. Monday nights, we're doing Monday Night Madness with the kids, and it's just having a good time talking about their hunting stories, kicking the hay, I guess we'll say, and just having a good time. So if you guys back home are watching this, share the video, show these guys the love they deserve. We're going to have this guy back on. When are you going to be back on?
Hopefully next Monday.
When are you hunting? Tomorrow?
I think I might go out tomorrow morning.
Oh, so we'll see him tomorrow night. No big deal. And so maybe sometime I can get Jesse in, and just he and I, and maybe David can sit and we can just talk about the deer herd and things. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
So stay tuned for that. And if you guys have a story back home that needs to be told on one of our Monday Night Madness with the kids, let us know. Thank you, guys. We love you. Thanks for watching. MLO Show, we're out.